adjusted to the offensive line coming back from last year entirely? Is that something that like you don't see that every day?
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of surprised by it, honestly, but it's like kind of awesome having them back because there's more people to learn from. I mean, Marcus and Carter every day, like I'm learning stuff from them. We're learning from each other, and we push each other a lot too. Because like the second unit should like be the starters this year, so like it's kind of just a big competition right now, and it's like it's a friendly competition too because we're all having fun with each other. We're all learning from each other. It's awesome.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, is there also a friendship aspect to it too? It's like I get to mess with these guys.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, even last night in the team meeting, we took Marcus Miner's phone, and he was real mad all team meeting. And it was just, the friendship is out of the world right now.
What are your impressions on the offense that you're learning right now?
It's a great offense. I mean, it's something different that I've never really been in before, but I like it a lot, and I think we're going to score a lot of points this year.
I know you got into some games late in the season last year, and I
sure.
feel like the coaches had said one of the things that impressed them is how you dove into the playbook and really kind of absorbed it. How did you approach it last year to really kind of get as much of the playbook down as you did?
Well, so since I did transfer kind of late last year, so I wasn't eligible right away. So I had a lot of time to actually study the playbook before I was called on. So I knew that I wasn't going to be able to go into a game for a while until I got cleared. So that gave me time to prepare for when I was called on, I was ready. So I just took that time and studied it a lot.
What gives you so much confidence about the offense this year?
Everything. I mean, we have great coaches, great players. Put that together, who's going to stop it?
You've been around. I mean, you've been around some college football for a few years. The depth of this offensive line.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of the depth on the line? I mean, how does it kind of compare to other teams that you've seen?
I think it's kind of crazy how much depth we have because if anybody goes down, we have someone just as good to go in for them. And I mean, it's just really cool having everybody there because, like I said, we just learn from each other every day.
What's it going to take for you guys to ride the momentum that you built last year with that championship run?
I feel like we're going to have to set the tone early because we got to just carry it over from last year, and we got big game week 1, so we just got to start off strong.
Who are you closest to among your fellow offensive line?
I mean, a lot of people. I mean, my locker's right next to Carter and Branson, so I'm really close to them. But I live with Matt Altsman, so me and him are really close too.
It used to be Marcus Miner until you took his phone, right?
Yeah. I mean, Marcus right next to Carter too, so yeah, we're close to Marcus.
Well, my last question. I always ask this to the linemen: who eats the most? Everyone says it was Marcus last year. Is there a new king of eating among the linemen?
Eating the most, I would have to say Terrence Moore.
Terrence Moore?
Yeah.